Hello everybody, Iain Robson, welcome back to FS19. Today we're taking a look at a size comparison between the new John Deere from the Gold pack, which is this one's variant is the 9620RX, the track version, and we're comparing it to the Big Bud 450 here, and the Big Bud, which one is this, 747? There we go. So we're taking a look at this a size comparison, like the physical size in game. So what I've done is I've lined up the tractors from the smallest horsepower to biggest horsepower or highest horsepower, and I just want to see what the size difference looks like. So this one is a 500 horsepower tractor right here, and you can see how much bigger it looks than this John Deere right here, which is kind of funny actually, considering this one's actually got more horsepower. Now, admittedly, that is an older tractor versus this brand new tractor, I should say, or fairly new. I think it's like last year's model, and just a size comparison there, you can see how big it actually is. And I don't know if that's like that in real life, but it would be kind of funny to take a look at this. So this one is 500 horsepower. This one is 670 horsepower with the engine option I have on here, and then you go to 1100 horsepower with this Big Bud 747. So you can see the size comparison again of how much bigger both of those Big Buds are in comparison to the John Deere. I just want to see what it looks like. Of course, I'm in love with this this RX 9620 RX. This is what I've been looking for ages now. A good solid version of it, so I'm really happy they came out with this in the Gold pack, and I've actually got it over here. And the one thing I really like about it is one thing that we kind of had before is that the only tractor that would be able to hook up to the Seed Hawk was the Big Buds, but with this pack they brought out an even bigger seeder, a 30-meter seeder. So if we go pop over to here, take a look at seeders real quick, we can see, so this is the one we previously had, the Seed Hawk, so that was 25.6 meters versus this is the 23-meter one they have in here, and they also brought out this big gigantic one, which is a 30.5 meter seeder, which does a fair chunk of your grains. You got wheat, barley, oats, sunflowers, it looks like canola, oats, soybeans, grass, and sugar beets, I think that is. I can't remember which one that is. Alfalfa, maybe something like that. I can't remember. Anyways, so that's the one they came out with right now, which is a 30-meter seeder. So it'll be very nice to have a tractor that is capable of doing this. Now, the one thing that'll be interesting to compare is to see if this seeder will work with other tractors as well, not just this John Deere. Because that's what we kind of had with the Big Buds and their seeder that came with them. Basically, is that they just was so big that the only thing that would work was the Big Buds 747. Basically, would be the only one that works. So it's nice that they coupled these ones together, so hopefully this works just as well. But there you go. Very cool looking setup. Definitely jazzed about this. Gonna put it to work on one of these maps kicking around here. Anyways, just thought I'd do that little kind of funny little comparison there and take a look at it. Have you had a chance to try out that new John Deere? I shouldn't say it's the John Deere DLC. Have you had a chance to try out the new Gold DLC? Let me know in the comments below. My name's Iain Robson, and I'll catch you guys later.